What's up YouTube? Jake Pieds Reptiles. This week's video is going to be about some pied het albinos that we hatched out a couple weeks ago. Just an update on them. They've shut out and they've eaten a couple times. So we're going to show you guys what they look like. We also got a couple new animals in this week that we're pretty excited about, and we're going to show you them as well. And just give a quick update on kind of how the season's going. And so we'll get right into that. Alright, so we got 4 pied het albino babies from this clutch. There was also a normal double het. So we proved the pied possible het albino female to not be het albino, basically. But we did get some really cool pieds. And what we really are seeing in these guys is some really bright oranges and yellows, really good and bold black pattern as well, which makes us think that maybe this is why our albino and albino pied project has such high contrast in the albinos, because the black is so bold, and then the rest of the pattern is so yellow. There's not as much dark colors in there, and it really helps contrast the yellow and white in our albinos. These guys are all doing pretty good. They've eaten twice now and shut out. We're not going to show every clutch that we hatch out, but we will be trying to keep you guys up to date with how the season's going this year. So we're up to almost 30 clutches, or we're just over 30 clutches now of eggs. I think 4 have hatched out right now, and we'll be updating you guys as they shed. I don't really want to keep showing them before they shed, just because they're so dull and it's just so hard to know what they really are gonna look like until they've shed out. So we're gonna try to focus on showing you guys the babies once they've shed out. So that's what this video is for these guys. We're pretty happy with them. We really love just hatching out pieds, no matter what other genes they have. Pieds are just one of the coolest things in reptiles to us, so it's nice to get 4 of them in one clutch. We have a lot of pieds hatching in the next few weeks. That's pretty much it on these guys. I'll kind of move over into the things that came in this week, and we'll talk about those. Alright guys, so we got a couple animals this week, and the first one that I wanted to show you was this super pastel leopard yellow belly ghost het genetic stripe male. We got this from Marki. He is just crazy looking with the leopard with ghost. We love leopard. We're just starting. We've been investing in it the last year or two, and we really wish that we would have invested into it a long time ago. But we're really excited to put this guy to our Candino stripe project by breeding him to albino stripes this year, and getting leopard and yellow belly into that project, as well as they will have ghost. I don't know that ghost and Candino is really going to be that easy to tell, honestly, but the pastel, and then he's also going to be going to some of our ghost females and het ghost females this year, because he is jam-packed ghost male, to kind of step up those females that we don't have very many genes in our ghosts, so trying to just kind of expand that. But he's really cool. I really like all the pattern. He's very busy pattern. That's probably the yellow belly is playing into that a little bit, as well as the leopard obviously is gonna increase how much black pattern there is. Yeah, and then he's het genetic stripes, so we'll be able to make some genetic stripes with leopard and yellow belly in them this year. So the other animal we got was this is a pastel ghost that is het for clown. This is just to kind of help our ghost clown project, give it a little bit higher probability on that double recessive. This girl's from slowcountryballs.com, so check them out. Also, obviously, check out Marki on Morph Market, and I believe he's got a website as well. I'll put the links in the description to them. But this This girl is definitely going to help us out. We have a clown het ghost that we showed in a couple videos ago, and that just putting the visual to a hat, or visual hat to visual hat, just really helps increase the probability of hitting these combos. And so this girl's doing well, obviously. She's good size. She won't go this fall, but hopefully next year we'll have her up and we can put her to that project and really step it up. These guys are a couple of ghost animals that we picked up. They are both hats for other things as well. And that's kind of the way we're going with things, trying to get our double recessives going, trying to get as much double recessive stuff going this year and going forward, just because we think that that's the best way long term to kind of build these projects out. So last year, 2019, we put our pastel lesser leopard clown to a ghost female. She's big, maybe 8 or 9 eggs, and we got 3 females that we kept. This is a pastel lesser double het ghost clown, and then we got a pastel lesser leopard double het ghost clown as well. Now both these girls, neither of these girls have ghost. They're not visual ghost or visual clown, but they both carry the gene for it. So we have these 2 girls plus a regular double het coming up, along with the new girl that we just showed. Yeah, and so these girls, just like the ghost that we just picked up, are not going to go until 2021 probably, but we just got to start kind of stockpiling these double hets and double recessive females so that we can make the combos in the future. This was the male that we kept from that breeding. This is a lesser leopard. No pastel in this guy, so he's double het ghost clown, and he's the male that we kept. Potentially, depending on what males we have up by the time the females are up, we might not end up using him too much, but he's still a lesser leopard and he's still really cool looking, and he carries the gene for ghost and clown, so he can go into either of those projects or stay in our ghost clown project. So he's doing great as well. He actually probably could breed this fall, depending, but we'll just see what females we have up and ready to go for him this season. We do have a clown het ghost from Brian Sharp, and so that male being visual clown just helps us with our probability on hitting some visual ghost clowns or clowns het ghosts. So that's kind of where that project sits right now. We are doing similar breedings this year. We have the same pairing. We did the same pairing this year, and so we have a clutch of eggs from her. They'll be hatching in another month probably, and I don't think we did any other ghost clown stuff this year as far as our pairings. We kind of have what we need for the project right now. We just need to get some females up so that we can start making some more visual, either ghost or clown hat for ghost or clown, so that it just helps the odds of your clutch to be a little bit more well-rounded. That's pretty much it for this week, guys. We're about a week, maybe 2 weeks out on having clutches hatch every week. And once that starts, we will be doing a lot more videos of babies that have just hatched out to show you kind of what the coolest stuff we're going to be having. We also have a couple more animals coming this week that we will probably show some of, and like I said earlier, we're not planning to show every single clutch we hatch. We have a lot planned this year, and we don't have enough time to really just show every single clutch of eggs that we get, but we will show you guys a lot of them, and especially the things that we're going to be selling and that kind of stuff, and the things that we're really excited about. You'll see a lot of that stuff. We hatched this week one of our most anticipated clutches hatched this week, and we did really well on it. but you'll have to tune in next week to see those. So definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you see that video when it goes up, and like and comment below what else you guys would like to see more of from us, and also find us on Instagram and Facebook. All the links and all that stuff will be down below. And thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you next week.